Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Berean. And I've got some interesting news that took me a second to realize what it was. And Pocket Pair's first game, Overdungeon, is getting ported to the Switch. And I was like, why do I know that name? Why do I know Pocket Pair? What have they done? Oh, yeah, they made Pal World. Nintendo is currently, I don't think the lawsuit has officially been dropped yet, but they're suing Pocket Pair over the mechanics of Pal World. Now, Pal World, if you don't know, I didn't do a video on it, but about a month ago, Pal World changed their monster collection cube and summoning thing from a ball to just something. I can't remember what it was, but they changed that mechanic so it's not that way. They adjusted their lawsuit to not they adjusted their game so the lawsuit couldn't proceed, but I don't think the lawsuit has officially been dropped, but it's probably going to. So here's a company suing another company that's now allowing them to port one of their games onto their system. Didn't see that coming. Not at all. But here's what Nintendo is all about. They're up for anything that makes them money. And they have their guidelines. You have to follow certain rules and things like that. But if you're willing to play by the rules, they're game. Like, yeah, we're suing you. Okay, we'll stop it. Okay, we'll port your other game in it because it doesn't violate anything that we're doing. And so Overdungeon is being ported to the Switch. And it is now available for $15 on the Switch. Now, I've never played this game, and I didn't even know it existed. But they released a new trailer. And let's just watch it on YouTube so we can get the bigger screen. But it's kind of like, it's a combination of like a roguelike game, tower defense, simulation. It's a different thing. So let's just take a look. And this is the new trailer for the Nintendo Switch drop, so it's not the original one. There's been some changes and some modifications and improvements for the Nintendo port. Card style game. It's a real odd game. I'm not gonna lie. It's it's definitely not a game that I would play primarily. Like, this is not one. And just based on that trailer alone, it looks like you're either going to put in a couple hundred hours into it and not really, it doesn't really have an end. It's one of those two. I said that very poorly. It looks like you're gonna have to put like a couple hundred hours into it to beat the game, or it's just a never-ending one where it continues to grow and grow, and you keep continuing to build and build. Because if you have to master like 100+ skills, there's all these crazy, insane combos that you can collect and set up and things like that. It's not. I mean, if this was a mobile game, which I'm not sure if it is available on mobile, but I know it's on Steam and a couple others. I mean, if it was on my phone or a tablet, I might play it and pick it up and play it. But on a Switch, on my TV, I'm just even on my computer, I'd feel like, man, this feels like a mobile game. But it doesn't mean it's not a good game. It's just not my cup of tea. And honestly, I'm more fascinated the fact that it's Pocket Pair game. It's a Pocket Pair game. Who knew? This is so bizarre. I mean, but yeah, even that's happened here. Yeah, like a month ago. I didn't do over this, but yeah, they removed the PAL sphere. Yeah, it's even mentioned right there. But I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, but that also goes to show you that Nintendo's like, okay, you want to play by the rules and make some money? Let's do it. You want to try to infringe on our stuff? Then we're going to stick it to you. Which is weird because I know Pocket Pair is teamed up with Sony at the moment. Because looks like Sony and Pocket Pair are going to try to pull a Pokemon universe. Like, fully expect a card game and animation series coming up, and a lot of just merchandise for Pow World coming up. That's just what's been kind of teased and just kind of whispered around, and that's some of the things I've seen, but I haven't seen talked about, but I haven't seen any evidence that they've actually started any of that. But a series and or movies coming for Pow World and things like that. So it's kind of weird, but hey, Nintendo knows, I guess, like, fine, if we can make money, let's make money. And if this is what the people want, let's give the people what they want. So, hey, complete surprise. I'm here for it, but I'm also like still just in kind of a shock. But hey, whatever, pal. Whatever, Nintendo and Pocket Pair. Man, if y'all can get along now, great. That's awesome. Because that's not really just a win for Pocket Pair. That's a win for gamers. Because if they can bury the hatchet, Pow World may make a port to Nintendo. Maybe. Don't know. It might. As long as they think it will not surpass their Pokemon IP, they might do it. But it may have some restrictions. I don't know. We may see a Pow World port to Nintendo. That would be interesting. Maybe with the new Switch too. Who knows? Just thought this was an interesting development that I did not see coming. And yeah, I think it's a win for gamers. That these companies get along and these games can get on multiple platforms to reach the gamers that want it. That's a win for gamers, period. So until next time, my friends, as always, I love you all and there's nothing you can do about it.